Alright, Vice President Kamala Harris is an absolute savage. This is my candidate. She just trolled Donald Trump into yet another public meltdown because she really knows how to get under his skin. It's by making fun of him. Donald Trump lately has been kicking and screaming about this upcoming ABC debate because he knows that VP Harris is going to successfully prosecute the case against him. And throughout this video, I'm going to prove that Donald Trump is terrified. But first, can I just point out that in the 538 model, the 538 polling aggregate, VP Harris is up by a comfortable 3.5 percentage points. Now, that doesn't mean that she's going to win comfortably, but if we compare that to exactly a month ago on July 27th, she was up only 0.3 percentage points. So we will take what we can get. This has been a stellar month, and now RFK Jr. dropped out. Who cares about him? We will see how that affects the polls, but this comes after a slew of just amazing polls for VP Harris. Over on the right, we see Harris +4, Harris +5, Harris +4, Trump +4. He is up every once in a while. Even Harris +2, Trump +1. But right here, we see Harris +7, +4, +5, +5. You guys get the idea. VP Harris is rapidly gaining in the polls, and that's why she is taking advantage of Donald Trump's narcissism by trolling him, kicking him when he is down. This article reads, Harris campaign trolls Trump by playing chicken sounds over footage of him appearing to back out of debate. This is something that President Biden just wasn't able to effectively do, troll Donald Trump. Now, President Biden is an amazing politician. He knows how to maneuver around our institutions and get legislation passed, but I think VP Harris is not afraid to pull punches. VP Harris doesn't bite when Donald Trump says wacky things about her being a communist. She just keeps on punching Donald Trump, and it's great. The presidential debate is just 2 weeks away, and Donald Trump is throwing a tantrum as VP Harris trolls him. Kamala Harris's campaign has trolled Donald Trump by posting a video of chicken sounds playing over footage of him discussing the upcoming debate. Not just discussing it, but basically backing out in a soft way. The video features a clip of Fox News' Maria Bartiromo interviewing Trump before he committed to the September 10th ABC News debate. In the clip, which features repeated chicken noises the Harris campaign added itself, Bartiromo asked the former president why not debate her. Quote, because they already know everything, Trump responded. They say, Trump's not doing the debate. It's the same thing they say now. Right now I say, why should I do a debate? I'm leading in the polls, and everyone know her, everyone knows me. So Donald Trump right there is slithering his way out of the debate. He's going to end up doing it, and what does that say? If he was saying that he shouldn't do the debate because he's up in the polls, what does it say that he is now doing the debate? It says that he is slipping in the polls, as I just proved 1 second ago. I want to play this clip, but first, Donald Trump's reaction, his freakout, was so hilarious. He said, I have reached an agreement with the radical left Democrats for a debate with Comrade Kamala Harris. It will be broadcast live on ABC Fake News, by far the nastiest and most unfair newscaster in the business, on Tuesday, September 10th. I mean, this man is just a petulant little whiny kid, the nastiest and most unfair newscaster. He went on CNN, and CNN was rather fair to him. I mean, CNN was actually incredibly fair to him. They didn't even fact check him at all. And by the way, Donald Trump has gone between crooked Kamala, comrade Kamala. I honestly thought cackling Kamala had a ring to it. I think it's a disgusting thing to say about Kamala Harris, but comrade Kamala Harris, there's no ring to that. Leave a like if you guys agree that that doesn't roll off the tongue. The rules will be the same as the last CNN debate, said Donald Trump, which seemed to work out well for everyone except perhaps crooked Joe Biden. The debate will be stand up, and candidates cannot bring notes or cheat sheets. Why is he putting these in quotes? We have also been given assurance by ABC that this will be a fair and equitable debate, and that neither side will be given the questions in advance. Harris would not agree to the Fox News debate on September 4th, but that debate will be held open in case she changes her mind or flip-flops, as she has done on every single one of her long-held. I don't even know why I'm reading this guy's deranged remarks. Let's watch this video that the VP Harris campaign posted. It's pretty hilarious.
Why not debate her?
Well, wait. But because they already know everything. They say, oh, Trump's, not doing the debate. That's the same thing they say now. I mean, right now I say, why should I do a debate? I'm leading in the polls. And Everybody knows her, everybody knows me. But when I looked at the hostility of that...
This guy talks like a child. Like, the way he talks is like a child who's trying not to cry. Just listen to this clip. Sorry, the chicken sounds are annoying, but it actually is how he sounds. Listen to how he's saying this.
It's the same thing they say now. I mean, right now I say, why should I do a debate? I'm leading in the...
He's like, why should I do a debate? He's literally pouting. That's the word I'm looking for. Donald Trump is pouting in all of his interviews, and it is wild. The former president said ABC treated Republican Senator Tom Cotton unfairly when he appeared on the network over the weekend. Quote, when I looked at the hostility of that, I said, why am I doing it? Let's do it with another network. I want to do it, Trump said. Harris's team has repeatedly made jabs at Trump over the debate, saying he is scared to go up against the vice president. Before Trump committed to the ABC News debate just last hour, like an hour ago, Harris accused the former president earlier this month of running scared, which he was, and advocating for a face-off hosted by Fox News instead. Donald Trump wasn't just running scared, Donald Trump was making excuses, and then VP Harris was saying that Donald Trump's handlers weren't actually letting him debate, which is, I think, a really funny way to troll him. Trump and Harris are currently in a spat over the issue of hot mics during the debate, which is just 2 weeks away. Interestingly enough, the Harris campaign is pushing to keep the microphones on the entire time, a deviation from what the Biden campaign wanted, because Harris, or the people around her as well, are banking on the fact that Donald Trump will be so unhinged, he won't be able to stop himself. He'll be so impulsive that he'll just be lashing out, and the American public will see him for who he is. However, again, interestingly enough, Trump's campaign says that the Harris campaign is trying to change the rules, and now the Trump campaign really wants the microphones muted. The people around Trump want the microphones muted. What does that say? Quote, our understanding is that Trump's handlers prefer the muted microphone because they don't think their candidate can act presidential for 90 minutes on his own. Brian Fallon, senior advisor for the Harris campaign, told Politico, that is how you troll a narcissist, sociopath dictator. I love President Biden and I love Michelle Obama, but when Michelle Obama said, we go low, or sorry, they go low, we go high, that was a different era in American politics, and I think Michelle Obama realizes that. If you saw her and President Obama's DNC speech, they are not afraid to just punch Donald Trump, hit him where it hurts. Enough with the games. We accepted the ABC debate under the exact same terms as the CNN debate. Jason Miller, a senior advisor for Trump, also told Politico, I've met Jason Miller, he's not a good dude at all. You guys know what he's been accused of. Meanwhile, Harris is ahead in the polls. The vice president has a 3.5 point lead over the Trump, according to the latest average of national polls, which I was just showing you guys. They are probably citing the same website that I am showing you guys. This is 538, which used to be owned by Nate Silver, no longer owned by Nate Silver. A new poll from the Farley Dickinson University also shows Harris beating Trump by 7 points when race and gender are considered by participants. Quote, when voters are made to think about the race or gender of the candidates, Harris's lead grows substantially. When they're not, the support is essentially a tie, the university said in a statement. So, the broad takeaway from this video is that in order to get under the skin of Donald Trump and the MAGA sycophants around him, you need to troll them. Not troll them in a disrespectful way, troll them in a clever way, like the VP Harris campaign does. I think the weird attack is a very clever, non-confrontational way to troll them. We're not being mean, we're not being bullies, we're just pointing out that it is weird to want to insert yourselves in the lives of other human beings. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment a blue heart, hit that subscribe button, join this beautiful community that we are building heading into this election, become a member to help support my IRL live streams, but most importantly, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.